Welcome back, tennis fans. We are back on Tennis Manager 26 to see how we can do in the U.S. Open. It's been a good season so far, and you see Nathan is up to 167. Lara has made it to the top two, and depending on how this tournament goes, she might become our first world number one. Milagros is at 165. Andre at 337. He's no longer doing juniors. Same with Maria, who's at 338, no longer doing juniors. Victor, who also is only going to do one or two tournaments left in juniors because he's up to 548. He has won back-to-back M15s. So he is actually moving on to where he is after a semifinal in a German home field. He got the finalist at the Wimbledon Junior as well. 2 victories back-to-back. And so now after the Junior US Open, he's going to do the Junior Tour Finals. But one other tournament this season, it's going to be an ATP Challenger 75, which he's actually high enough ranked to probably get in there. Notice he jumped 202 spots last time. Faisal's at 239. And Misha's at 189. Faisal's taken a while to get up there, but he's a late bloomer. These are encouraging numbers on trainings. It's just he's going to have a lot of training. We're not worried about ranking at the moment. We're worried about getting him ready to where after next season would probably be his breakthrough. Victor's season is going to be next year. The goal is to get him into a Grand Slam. Probably won't make it for the Australian Open, but I think he's got a really good shot at getting to the qualifiers of the French Open. And then you got Misha. This is Misha's last. He's growing at a really good rate. Next season, could he be another Victor? I don't know if he'll be ready for that. He is a standard bloomer as opposed to an early bloomer. But he's making good strides. So he's probably 2 seasons away from maybe making his own run. Maria, this is not a full go for her. She was playing recently, and so she's improving. Scanlon, Andre still got lots of growth happening. He went out. Maria and Andre both went out in the qualifiers of the U.S. Open. Andre's been having some struggles overall. Maria has a victory in a W25, which is really good. A second round qualifier. Milagros actually made, after winning a WTA 80, went on to make the field in the U.S. Open. But remember, we're not watching the whole U.S. Open if it's the women's side, since we've already won it. So she actually made the round of 64 before going out. So I expect her to jump up quite a bit as well once this tournament's over, which is really encouraging. And so she's training this week. This was just last time. We just got to get the rest of these up, and the serve needs to get stronger as well. Here's Lara after resting or playing last week. She still made some gains, trying to get her physical skills up so she can get around the court quicker to add to that 6+ foot reach and wingspan that she has. And then there's Nathan. He was playing. He got knocked out in the second round of qualifiers, but he's been having a good run here after a quarterfinal in a ATP 250. He got a quarterfinal in a Challenger 75. He's already been accepted into a ATP Challenger 125, so we're going to try to get him into another 250 to see if he can qualify and make a run there. And then he's got a busy schedule to end the season. But Lara is already up there and pretty much locked in a spot in the WTL finals, which is really cool. Milagros is up there in the next gen finals. I don't think she's going to have enough. She didn't go far enough in the U.S. Open, but that's really neat that she's actually in the top 20 and having a good season. Victor is in the top 4 after his U.S. Open run. He should, if he does well, he should have enough to solidify that junior appearance. So this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to watch Lara hopefully make a deep run in the U.S. Open, and then we are going to go to the finals as well of the WTA championships. So let's get that one ready, and we'll jump into it. All right, the U.S. Open round of 16, the second week. Here we go. Iga Swiatek. We need to beat Swiatek in this tournament to have a shot at going into the number 1 spot. Raducanu beat Korneva in 3 sets with the upset. And Samova moves on as well. Megan Knight upset Julieta Pareja. Sophia Kenin goes down to Cindy. Oh, Rybakina's still there. She's in our half of the draw also. So far, Laura's had a very nice draw. And if Belchik's going to be her toughest opponent by far so far. It is opponent she beat earlier this year in Italy. So we're going to hopefully keep that run going as well. Let's see if Lara can get off to the great start that we need. That, oh, no, not what we want to see. I thought she had it on the winner there at the net. There's the ace. Still could get that serve to be a little stronger, but it's not our priority right now. Oh my goodness, Belgic is crushing it. And actually wins the break on the first game. That is not a good sign. And then she is in total control here of her own, it looks like. Lara needs to figure out something quick, or it's going to be a long game. And that was in. It's up 30 love. Lara's won 1 point out of the first, 8 so far. Now the first 9, she won 1. That is not what we want to see. Almost gets broke again there. Comes back, gets her own break, and she actually takes it back 3-2, 4-2. Lara found that fighting spirit to go 5-2 and then win 6-3 after a really rough start. Wow, what a comeback. Resiliency, which is what she's known for. Really, really impressive. And she's now troubled while Lara's thrilled. 2-0, 3-0. Oh my goodness, the momentum shift after those first 2 games. Oh, it's happening now. That's the other way. We've got to kick this into high gear because we want to make sure we take it in this set. Okay, and she does 6-3, 6-4. What a comeback. That looked like it was going to be a lot worse when that initially started. But Lara comes away with it. And now we move on to the next round. Swiatek went out in the quarterfinal. This is a shot for us. If we can get to the semis, we pick up 300 points on her. She's also dropping a lot more points than we are because we didn't go as far as she did. I think she may have been in the top. Last time when we look at the ranking, she's dropping 780 points. So we gained 600 points there. And then we're going to get another set. Ooh, this is it. This is maybe for the world number 1, and we might have to go up against Rybakina again if we do. But let's focus on one match at a time. This is for possibly the world number 1. Going up against Maya Alinka Berhescu for the first time. Let's hope she gets off to a better start. We already not. The one reason I want to get her physical abilities up, the natural fitness would help her with her energy levels between matches and between sets. So getting that up would really help us in Lara in these longer tournaments as well. If she has to go into 3 sets or really push it. So, doesn't get the break to start. Let's see if she can actually hold serve this time. 15 all. Just think what season Lara would have had if she would have been healthy for the Australian. One thing I'm going to do with 2 back-to-back injuries missing the Australian Open, I'm going to lighten her training load in the offseason. It's not as critical. She's already at a form that she can win. She's proven that, so now it's a matter of making sure she's healthy enough. So they both hold serve to start. Lara moving to the net, gets a winner on that one. That's good. Gets the break. 3-1, 4-1. There, she turned it on. And takes it 6-1. 4 aces in that one. 10 winners, only 3 unforced errors to 11. 5 of 6 in the net. Really well done. Keep up the pressure. Try to win it in straight sets if we can. Preferably fewer games because if we have to go against Rybakina, we need everything we can get. 4-1. Oh, she's coming back on her, though. Let's go, Lara. Try to really intensify it, get this game 5-4, see if we can get the tie break if it goes to it. 6-5. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, 6-1, 7-5. Move into a semifinal. So this means Lara wins the French, makes the final of the Wimbledon, and she's at least in the semifinal of the U.S. Open. And she didn't even play the Australian Open. And now it's time to see if she can maybe make it up to number 1. Here's our objectives. Everything's going well for us. One other thing I did do is we're starting to improve the business center again. We've got the museum going, which won't get us much. Quick little addition. I'm going to try to improve all of these probably. Like to keep a little bit of about right around 500,000 because when we start to re-sign people, we're going to need it. Victor is under contract for a while for us. That's the good news. He's under contract 4 seasons left. So we got him locked in as he maybe makes his big run. And we can cash in lots of money, improve the academy through him. Laura's already getting us money even at her 8%, but if we can get enough more top recruits, that's going to mean that business center income is going to go up. We have a lot of potential but we need to get those rankings up higher and higher. But we got a lot of improvements still to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more after the current one. So lots to improve. It'd be nice to do the other ones, get the youth up there, get the medical up there again, but we need to be churning a profit consistently before we go after all these that are going to cost us more money. All right, and so monthly, look, 300,000 from tournaments would have been even more if we got bigger cut from Laura. That's okay, still a profitable month, and this is even adding that 100,000 we spent on the museum, so we're still really profitable this month, and it looks like we're going to be even more if we can just get somebody else to make it into. Oh, Rebekina got upset. So the two Brits battled it out there, and now going up against Clara Towson in the semifinal. Lara has beaten her 3 times before, but 2 of those it took 3 sets to do so. This is by no means a given. Couldn't ask for a better draw, though, because don't want to go against Rebekina. We know that. Okay, so we'll see if Lara can battle this. Now, as we're checking in on this match, if you've been watching so far in the series, I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy the comments and the support you guys are doing. Consider, if you'd like to support the channel, just leave a little like, help other people find the series. It's one that I think people are enjoying, and I know I'm enjoying doing it. So thank you for those of you who have been leaving those likes. Simple gesture means a lot. Okay, Laura's battling, trying to get this early break if she can. Got it to deuce. I don't know that Towson's going to be that easy to break, though. Not on the first one. Nope. She holds serve. Laura's got a hold serve of her own. Still needs to get that forehand up. Not as strong. It really is amazing that Lara does as well as she does. I think it's got to be some of those mental attributes and just her reach that she has at the net. Because she's not as quick. She doesn't have the forehand and the backhand that a lot of the opponents do. But that's where I'm excited about Victor. Victor's, already better than her, but it's a different competition. But he's already better than... He's pretty much Nathan's equal, if not better. So he might be the best player we've seen so far. He probably is. And he's got a long way to go. All right, Lara, they both hold serve. Lara gets the break, but then she gets broke herself. Almost gets another break. Oh, she does get the other break, and this time she actually holds serve to go up 4-2. Gets another one 5-2, and then 6-2. That was a really good one. Some long rallies, it looked like. Lots of medium rallies. The medium ones were Laura's sweet spot. Didn't win a lot at the net. Maintain the pressure. Let's get you back to your 3rd final in a row of a Grand Slam. Going back and forth here, 3-3. Lara gets the break at 4-3, then holds serve. Now she just needs to hold, and she's going back to another final. Great job. All right, so now one thing, just in full disclosure, one thing I'm going to do is I made it to the final before, and before the final got started, the game messed up on me. So I'm going to do a quick save here just in case it does the same thing as we get into the final. I don't want to have to play those 3 matches again because I was afraid we were going to go up against Rebekina and not make it again. Faisal, you'll be fine. You're done with your training. You'll get healthy. All right, Megan Knight. Oh, this is not an easy opponent. They've split. Lara's won the last 2 years. The 3rd year, the year before that, on the promising finals, Megan took her. But this is one Lara's had success on. All right. This is it. Can she win her 2nd slam of the year after making her 3rd straight final? Starting off with the point. Megan hits it long. I like whenever our opponents hit it long like that consistently because that's how we won our first slam, I remember, is our opponent kept hitting it long. There's the winner. See, we get that thing up even faster. She's going to just destroy these women. But she's got to be able to. We got to focus on those probably. Her serves obviously proved well enough. She leads the serve in the turn in the tour. All right, let's see if we can get an early break. Good news is Lara looks well rested too. So if we need to, we can kick it in full energy. But of course, Megan can as well. And Megan probably has much more stamina than Lara. Longer rally on this one. And eventually, Lara just misses it. And then that's... Oh, I thought that was going to be a winner for Megan for sure. There we go. Overhit it. Double fault brings it to deuce. Fighting for an early break. Doesn't happen. Advantage to Megan on this one. Battling back and forth, back and forth. Oh, I thought that one was long down here. Apparently it wasn't, but Lara's was out. Lara gets the hold serve. Both are holding serve. Oh, that one was close. 4-3. Oh, that one. Lara gets the break and can't finish it off, but she does on that one. 6-4. 2 aces are all. 15 winners. She's winning her first serve. Second serve points are not going well. But she's doing well on the returns on the second serve points as well. We've got net points are doing okay. Okay, this is it. Go all in. Go for it, Lara. 1-0. You know what? 2-1. We're going to go full intensity. Try to put this thing away in the second set. We don't want to get to the third set if we can. 3-2. Get the... Oh, so close. Holding serve. That's important. Trying to find that break. And she does. 6-4. I'm sorry. I forgot to sit. I was watching the thing. I forgot to zoom in on that last game. Apologies. But 6-4, 6-4. We have ourselves another slam. And she's won her second U.S. Open now. That is really good news. So we see here Lara Cristina, U.S. Open. She is a victor. Top 10 most New York Open titles. There we go. Lara Cristina Haas is in the WTA. She's right up there, tied with a bunch of others for the most U.S. Opens, and she's got a shot to move up that list. That is for sure. Nathan had a good season. So how did she... We'll find out. What did she bring in? $4.45 million. It says Academy share. I don't think we got that much. Seems a little high with only 8%. But everybody's bringing in money. Everybody's doing well. We get to see now she's going to move up to number 1. But because, again, this is, for some reason, it's been doing something weird. You can see I'm just letting it go. We just want to make sure that it doesn't do that again. Let's see what the addition is. This is... Oh, no. Well, I'm going to try it again. If it doesn't work, we might have come to an early end. If that's the case, let me know if there's a way to figure out how to get this thing to work again. This is not good. Not good at all. Huh. All right, well, I'm going to send this, and hopefully we'll be back to see the series continue. Well, I tried several things. I tried uninstalling the game, moving some saves, just trying to redo some training positions and all kinds of stuff just to change anything. I've experimented around, and this error keeps coming back. I don't know if any of you have experienced it, but this is extremely frustrating and disappointing. But I think this means this is the end of the series, which is so disappointing. It's great to end on a high note with Lara winning her second U.S. Open. It is devastating to know that Victor is not going to get a chance to cruise through that. I've tried reporting this bug. It gives me an error whenever it gets close to being at 100%. So I don't know what's going to happen. If I can get a fix and come back, I will come back to the series. Otherwise, It's been a fun ride. I want to thank all of you for joining me along, especially the comments and the feedback and the support, the ones who've been leaving likes, the new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been fun to do. I don't know if there's another spin I can put on this game. If you got any ideas, let me know. But I do think it has definitely set the table and whet my appetite for coming back to this game again. This is the first year I played this, and I'd like to see where it goes. So I think Tennis Manager 27 will definitely be on the books to come back to it. Right now, though, this is just kind of frustrating, disappointing, and I don't know if I have a spin to start something new or not. So this is where this series is probably going to end. If a fix comes along, expect an episode 23, but I don't know that's going to be the case. So I want to say hopefully you'll find something else on the channel that you enjoy, whether it be right now, something going on, something that's in the archive, or something I come across down the road, hopefully before the next Tennis Manager. But if it's not until Tennis Manager 27, that's okay. I appreciate each one of you tuning in. It means a lot, and it's really cool. So just thank you again. And until whatever the next video may be, just want to say take care. And as always, you know what? Go out there and have an awesome day, even if you run into unexpected errors. And go out there and help somebody else have one as well.